I hate this fucking place. Last night at the bar, this asshole, local yokel piece of inbred monkey shit sits on the stool next to me and starts sucking down the blue moons. There's a game on TV. I don't know who the hell's playing. It didn't matter to me. The beer was important. Vital. This guy sucks down a few blue moons and starts looking around. I'm careful to avoid eye contact with him, even in the fucking mirror. What's the score, he asks. I say nothing and continue my convo with the beer. He keeps at it. Hey, do you know what the score is? No, I tell him. I mind my own business, which shuts him up for half a minute. But that was all the invitation he needs, and he starts pouring it out on me. His miserable fucking story. I did everything I could to avoid it, but some things are inevitable. Are you from around here? No. I didn't think I seen you in here. Where are you from? Indiana? Whereabouts? The middle? Yeah, things are picking up around here. A lot of out-of-towners. I get up and go to the can. This guy was suffocating me. I take a seat on the shitter and have a smoke and give this bastard time to move along. When I get back to my seat, he's still there. But there's a fresh pint in front of my stool. This is a cautionary tale. There is no such thing as a free beer. He rolls it out on me. Yeah, I was born here. I went to school here. I could never get out of here. I run a landscape business. Remind me later, I'll give you my card. You ever ride a mini bike? When I was 14, there was this kid, Roger Menta. He lived here during the summer. His mother fucked a paper boy. His father committed suicide, so they moved to Buffalo or somewhere. He had a rupp 4-stroke. We used to take it out to the bogs, play Evel Knievel, right? One day, summer early, about 9, we steal a 6-pack from the cellar and head out to the bogs. It's a perfect day. Motion picture day. When I run it through my mind, it's as if it were a Super 8 film or whatever. Anyway, we go to work on the beer, some kind of German stuff his father drank. Berghoff. He was a military man. Anyway, Roger goes off behind a bush to take a piss. He's back there for a few minutes, and he yells out, "Holy shit!" He says it again. A second later, I go back there to see what he's so excited about, and it's a finger. He thought he was pissing on a muddy cigarette butt, but he had blasted the dirt off of, and it was a finger. Wow. We grabbed some sticks and a license plate and started digging. We uncover the face, then a chest. Our hearts are racing. We say nothing to each other and dig as fast as we can. It was a woman. I swear to God, the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. We uncover her face and her chest. Her hair was fanned out behind her like a silken spider web. Looked like she just laid down to take a nap. Her skin was the color of a new baseball glove. She had her eyes closed. She was beautiful. Angelic. Roger and I looked at each other. My father had told me about things popping up in the bogs, tools, things. There's a wrinkled brown mummy in a museum downtown that they found in the bog in 1942. This woman looked like she was sleeping. She had a linen shirt that I assume was once white. And when we brushed the dirt away, was loose. As we were brushing the dirt away, we could feel her breasts, which were still kind of supple, you know, a little give. We're talking 1,000-year-old titty here. We were 14. We had never touched fucking tit. It was insane. Roger uncovered them. They were perfect. My God. We just stared at them. Her skin was quickly turning brown like an apple. Roger ran his hands over one of her boobies and said, "Soft, feel it." I didn't want to, but I did. The breasts were growing hard, tough. Wrinkles began appearing. Soon she was brown as a paper bag. Roger scratched the skin on her right boobie with his fingernail, and it left a white line. He scratched his initials. "What the fuck are you doing?" "Relax, it isn't hurting her any." I told him I had to go home. We discussed what to do with the woman and decided to cover her back up again so the animals wouldn't get her, and return the next day. We spit into each other's mouths and promised never to tell anyone. Oh boy. When we came back the next day, it rained and we couldn't find her. After a few weeks, things went south for Roger's family and he was gone. The lady did show up again. About 10 years ago, they were draining the bogs to build a power plant, and a backhoe turned her up. Ground the project to a halt, and I called an archaeologist to examine the relic. 7,000 years old. And we felt prehistoric breasts. She died 5,000 years before Christ was born. 7,000 years old. What's the oldest titty you ever felt? I gotta get out of here. Good. Sometimes they call me Diesel because I require a fair amount of lubricants to keep the wheels rolling, keep the parts moving. My WD-40 of choice is that wonderful German schnapps, Jägermeister. Yejabo! Bless you, Spiritu Sancto. Amen. Prost. Fuck it. Oh, that's good. Prost. X. I gotta get out of here. Don't go away. I'll be right back.